Made it. Welcome to the watch along for Chelsea versus Forest. Let's get into it. Good morning, good evening, or good night. I hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the watch along for Chelsea even versus Forest. Right, I haven't seen anything. I've literally just made it back. Hope you guys are doing well. How you feeling about the game? Are we gonna get a win? I don't know. How's the team sheet looking? I'll have a look at it in a second. Get your highs in the chat. Get your score predictions in the chat. And as Colson says, come on, Forest, man. I need this, man. Just got back from my under-14s game. Didn't go well. It didn't go well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Please don't forget as well, hold on, let's get organized. Make sure you've hit the like button, subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you're new, and just like Joker with the 21 months, if you want to see all the goals today, make sure you're a member. You'll have them all there. It's only 99p. That gets you the emojis, the members early videos. It gets you all the goals to all the Forest matches. I'm tired. I'm tired. What's the lineup, says NRL? That's a good question, mate. I have not seen it. We'll have a look at it in just 2 seconds. Let me just make sure everything is up and running. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you get your highs in as well. Okay, should we get straight into the lineup? I'm getting to that 2-year milestone. Mate, you're nearly there, mate. Happy anniversary in a couple of months. Okay, should we have a look at the team sheet, guys? Because I have not seen it myself yet, so let's have a look. Team sheet. What we got? What you done, Nuno? So Jasper with the 13 months, thank you so much, buddy. Is this the right team sheet, guys? Is this the right team sheet? Hey, Jack on TikTok, hope you're well. Okay, so we've got Sels in goal, back four of MMMA. That's decent. Midfield 3. Okay, he's gone similar to Liverpool. I like that. Alejandro with the 5 months, the absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, so it's kind of 2 inside forwards in Morgan Gibbs-White and Hudson-Odoi. Danella Dan with the 2-year happy anniversary, bud. Hope you're well. Get your highs in TikTok. Get those likes up in TikTok as well. Good to see Dylan, Colin, Brody all in there. Good to see. Bang on lineup, says Enigma for him. How are you guys feeling about the lineup? Give it a rating out of 10 in the chat. Do you like it or not? We'll be happy with the point. I'll bite your hand off for a point right now. I really would. Jota should have started, but let's see what happens, says Colson. Sai saying, come on, you Reds. Michael getting his waves in. And Matthew, happy 1-year anniversary, bud. Thank you so much for all the support. We got loads of likes coming in on TikTok. Thank you guys on TikTok. So let's see the ratings. You guys have gone 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 7.5. What's Rob saying? This is my / our team, just with Callum Hudson-Odoi instead of Dominguez and Sels instead of Miguel. Yeah, when are we ever going to see Miguel in goal? George going to 6. Oliver fully confident with a 10. I'll bring the bench up. Don't worry, mate. Let me just catch my breath. I've literally legged it from the football park ground to here. Josh saying, come on, you Reds on TikTok. Looks good. Pat giving it a 7. Jay giving it an 8. Okay. Quite a lot of ratings. 8 out of 10. A lot of 8s. I don't want to hear any backtracking if we lose then. Mark, my man, Catfish himself back in the house. Hope you're well. Andy saying, afternoon, everyone. Are we all up for a Chelsea bashing? Come on, you Reds. I hope so, mate. I hope so. 7, 8, 8, 7. Okay, so I think this is going to be a similar game plan to Liverpool, which is exactly what I said he needs to do. Let me just shrink that down. What he needs to do to make sure we get something out of it. Scotty boy, afternoon to you too. Josh saying, I'll be happy with a point, but hoping we can grab the 3 like we did last season. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a 1-0. My man Jay's in the chat. Afternoon, Wolfie. It was a pleasure. Pleasure to see you, Jay. Jabaz in there as well. Jay's only giving it a 6, though. Interesting. Blue is the color. Football is the game, says Yadi. Predictions? I don't know. I don't know. I still think we lose, but my heart says I trust Nuno. I trust Nuno. Let's have a quick look at the subs. What do you guys reckon to the subs? What we got here? Miguel on the bench. Richard with the 3 months. Thank you so much, Richard. Williams on the bench. Morata, Taiwo, Dominguez. I would have started Dominguez. I'll be honest with you. Dominguez would have been the right play for that high press. Jota on the bench. Alanga, Bolly's back. Good to see Bolly back. And Sosa. The lovely Tim with the 3.99 super sticker. Tim, you're a legend. Can we get some hearts on that super sticker, please? I'm still trying to catch my breath. Jason, not confident with Yates. Wazza saying, I will feel good to see you, bud. Get your messages in on TikTok as well. I've got that open on my screen so you can read it. We have a celeb in our midst. We have an FFTV Forest Ant. He says, Matt, Crypto brought your shirt to the Fulham game. Where were you? Where were you, Matt? Where were you? Does this shirt even exist? The subs are very attacking. Most of them could change the game with the subs. You're spot on. You're spot on. Okay, so I'm thinking here, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I'm thinking it's the Liverpool game plan again. So what I'm expecting is a nice boxy midfield. Hudson-Odoi, Morgan Gibbs-White either switching across to the left or across to the right to create that box around the Chelsea midfield. Yes, Huffy, you Reds indeed. You're only going 3-1 to Chelsea. Okay, fair enough. Afternoon, a legend. That is Simon F in the chat. So I think that's what we're going to see. And then come the 70th minute or the 65th minute, we'll see Alanga and hopefully Jota deployed. The legend Mikey Boy with the £2 as well. Get some hearts on that, please, if you can. I'll get one there myself. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. What's the lineup? BBC showing it differently. I mean, when does BBC ever get anything right? I mean, I don't know. I've literally just walked in the room. So if it's wrong, it's not on me, guys. It's not on me. It's not on me. Okay, how are we doing for time? We got 10 minutes. We can, I can, let me just cheers to everyone. Up the Reds, up the Forest, up the Reds. Can Chow put a tackle though? So don't worry about Chow. All right, catch my breath. My God, I've still got it in my legs, guys. I can still run. Alfie's saying, how are you watching the game? Well, Alfie, go check out Sofascore. You can download it for completely free, and it'll tell you exactly where you can watch it. I'm sure we'll get the link. Someone will put the link for you in the chat. I'm 3 pints in, says Huffy. You're too bored, says hoping for a draw. Oh my God. My man Lee, where's Lee? There he is. Hey Wolverine, hope you're okay. You Reds, come on Lee, send some good vibes. Send some good vibes. Richard saying, thank you for the £2 firstly. Rubbish lineup. I do not like that lineup. Not at all, he says. Richard, my man, let's see how it plays out. Thank you so much for the £2. I'm okay with the lineup. I'm at Stamford Bridge. You're at Stamford Bridge. All right, well, have a good seat. I got a message from Charlie. He's like, bloody hell, how big is that Miguel goalkeeper? Shame he's not starting. I heard a lot of people thinking Chelsea will be scoring goals for fun today. I don't see it happening myself. So I've done a little more stuff. Yeah, I know Sofascore's got it as a 4-2-3-1, but I just don't feel that that's right. I don't feel that's right at all. My man Wazza with the £2 saying, we watch on AX Score. It's not on Sky. Don't worry, it's on FFTV. That's all that matters. You won't miss a kick of the game. I'll talk you through all the comms, and I'll make sure everything is exactly as required. Dad's saying, g'day all, let's hope for a good day. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Yeah, so did I, Double O, but it just feels like it's never gonna happen. Okay, just a quick reminder before we get in. Let's have a look at the Chelsea team first, actually. Let's see what Chelsea have got in store for us. Let's just get that up. All right, what have Chelsea got fired up? So, as expected with their 4-2-3-1. Now, this is how Sofascore are putting it down. I don't agree with it. I don't see Anderson on the right for a start. I think it's a 4-3-3, hence why I've gone for the 4-3-2-1. So, Crypto with the £5, he says. Heart says Forest. Head says my FPL point's going to be on fire. Palmer hat trick. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Massive big up for the £5. Get those hearts in on there. And Warren with the 13 months, the absolute legend. I'm struggling to keep up with you. Like, you lot are just amazing. Amazing. Okay, so if you want to know where the game is, just scan that QR code down there. Ooh, there, scan it now. Sofascore will take you to it. Go to the Chelsea Forest game, choose your country. It'll tell you where it's on in your country. What's the weather at Chelsea? Expensive to say the least. Wolfie, get a grip, dude. Lose. How rude are you? I haven't said lose yet, Tim. I ain't said lose. Palmer falls over, gets injured in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, or Yates gets sent off. It's either going to be one or the other, isn't it? So the Chelsea team, 4-2-3-1. You've got Sanchez, who I think is dodgy, but I actually think he's going to have a decent game. Josh saying 1-0 to Forest. He's going Callum Hudson-Odoi to score. Love it, Josh. Love it. Get those likes up on TikToks. 2,500 likes already, you legends. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you're following as well. They've got Cucurella. They got our boy Colwell. Can we just take a second before the game starts and pay homage to one of Forest's greatest players of all time? Colwell. Colwell, we salute you. If you could do a repeat of what you did against Huddersfield and score an own goal today, it would be much obliged. But Colwell, we still salute you for your exquisite finish in the final. It's got to be said. It's got to be said. I'd just like to say to those Twitter trolls watching right now, stop watching and touch dumb grass. Mate, there's so many notifications on Twitter. I assume we're living rent-free in people's heads again. Hi, trollers. Thanks for the viewing. What we got here? All right, you lot are asking, where can you watch? Right, I've already told you, download Sofascore. It will tell you. Or you can listen to my commentary. You'll have the kick by kick above my head here. You'll have the goal scorers. You got the live scores. We'll have the stats coming out here in a second. Everything you need is right here. So make sure you're subscribed as well. We're very close to 21,100. We need 41 more subscribers. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're sitting there unsubscribed, it's completely free to subscribe. So hit the subscribe button down there somewhere. Hit the like button as well. How are we doing for likes? Mods, I want you on the case on the likes. Let's have a quick look at the likes. We are on 158 likes. There's already 400 in on YouTube. We should be at 200 likes. We got 1,000 watching across the network. We got loads over on TikTok as well. You'll be happy with the draw, says Pete. I'll take a draw. Matt says, come on, you Reds. Let's give him a good game. Let's do it. That's it. And as Catfish is saying right there, tickle that like button. Moody with the 13 months. Happy 1 year and 1 month anniversary, you legend. You can't see anything on Sofascore. I just told you, go to the game, scroll down where there's the globe sign, click on your country, and it will have everything in green that tells you what it's available on, the channels, etc. I mean, you can take the horse to water, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget, if you need the VPN, you need a VPN which will mask your location. So if you need to make yourself, say, in America, get Surfshark. We've got over 83% off for you guys. 4 additional months for free. 4 additional months for free. Use code FFTV. And it's from as cheap as, I think it's down to £1.58, something like that right now. It is the best VPN. And if you've got Netflix as well, it unlocks all the USA box sets, sorry. Scan that QR code or click on the link that's in the comments as well. Okay, so that's nearly 84%. I think it might even be 87 on some of the deals. Peter, they don't listen, mate. They don't listen, but that's why I have to end up repeating myself. All right, we're 4 minutes away. Let me get everything fired up here. While I'm doing that, please make sure you've hit that like button. It's a shame we can't play in the blue kit today, guys. I would have liked to have seen us in the blue kit. I'm not against that. Ryan, thank you for subscribing, bud. If Wood scores, he's a club legend. I mean, this isn't like Liverpool. We beat Chelsea less than 12 months ago. Well, just over 12 months ago, I think it was. But let's do this, man. I'm starting to feel a little more positive. I'll let you know how I feel after 5 minutes. I'm gonna revise my loss to a draw. How's that for you guys? How's that for positivity? How's that for positivity right now? The Chelsea fans are all there. All the SUVs are parked on King's Road. Players are about to make their way onto the pitch. Forest coming out in the white training kit. Chelsea in their blue training tops. Ryan Yates set to lead the Forest Warriors out. Enzo, the less said the better, set to lead Chelsea out. 3Fect is saying 4-0 to Forest. Cristiano Woodinho. I'll take that, bro. I'll take that positivity. I've already shat my pants prior to the game, says Stoney. I haven't had a chance to. I could do with doing it, but I haven't had a chance to. The ref picks up the ball. Who's this stupid ref? I feel like we got beef with him. He reminds me of a girl that I once knew. Every time I look at you. Who's the ref? I know, now Enzo's going to score. Well, Enzo, as long as he's not singing, I don't know why he's on a pitch. I may regret saying this, but I feel Chelsea are overrated and we're going to smash them. Oliver, regret away, mate. Regret away. What are we but football fans? We can sound and feel how we want. It's up to us. Who's to tell you what to say? We got beef with all the refs. Agreed. Chris Kavanagh. Why we got beef with Chris Kavanagh? I feel like I hate him and I can't remember why. Someone in the chat remind me. Lola's in the house. How you doing, Lola? Lola's going to be no longer in the house. In a bit. Wolfie, what happens if Yates scores? We're in the Trent, mate. Standard. Okay, so the Chelsea team confirmed as a 4-2-3-1 with Surrey Miss Jackson up front. Jadon Sancho, Palmer, and Madwecki behind him. And then you got Casado and Enzo in the 2, the 6 and the 8. And then you got Cucurella, Colwell, our boy Colwell, and Fofana and Gusto as their right back. I'll give Moonpig Yates 20 minutes before a card comes out. That would be a long stint. All right, let's see how they're lining up the Forest team. They gone 4-2-3-1. I can't see it being a 4-2-3-1. I've never been wrong once I've judged how Nuno puts the team out. Yates gonna expose the fraud. Palmer, says Umbrino Hunter. 2-2 says Forest fan. I'll take a 2-2, mate. Right, how are we doing on the likes? We're still not at 200. Get those likes up, guys. You're saying 4-3-1-2. For me, it's a 4-3-2-1, almost a 4-4-1-1. All right, so let's get everything ready. Let's get ready to rumble. The game is seconds away. You know what time it is. Let's get ourselves in the mood. Come on, you Reds. No, that's the wrong button. My bad. You Reds. Wait, Twatwell's. Why are you not saying Twatwell? Don't tell me Twatwell's the 4th official, man. All right, Forest set to kick us off here. Yates to take the kickoff. Come on, Forest. Scratches his ear, looks to his left, looks to his right. And we're underway. He's gone all the way back to Sels. I wonder if he's going to go long. He does. That's a huge kick to no one, really. Headed away by, I think, Fofana there. Headed down nicely by Cristiano Ronaldo. Up in the air. It's going to be a foul already, for God's sake, man. Enzo had one put on him by Yates. Is he going to get booked? He was so late. He's lucky not to be booked already, to be honest, guys. That was late. All right, he's rolling up his socks back up. All right, let's get you the stuff you need on screen. 2 seconds, then we can properly get into the match. One foul already. One foul already. Been taken. Let's get you up the game screen as well. Two six. Virtual screen still not up, so you're gonna have to do my commentary for now. Sels kicks it long, straight down the middle towards Wood. Oh, that's a terrible touch. He tried to bring it down, but it ends up going through to Sanchez in goal. So the plan's already clear. Sels is going to keep kicking it long, guys. Bafana comes out with the ball. Forest going to a mid block here. He squares it to Colwell. He goes to Cucurella on the left side. Down the wing towards Enzo. He goes back to Sideshow Bob. He's forced all the way back. Pressing Wood. And Sanchez kicks it long and clear. Yates puts his head in. It will be throw in to Chelsea. All right, let's just get these stats in line. Hold on. Two secs, guys. Actually, I think that will be fine. I'll just move them up at the right time. All right, we're back on the way. Colwell plays it to Sideshow Bob into Casado. He's got a bit of room here. Moving into the midfield. Plays it out wide to Enzo. He's got Sancho on the wing. Back into Enzo. They're in the box here. Someone kick it. They're all staring at each other. Ward-Prowse loses it. Cut in by Sancho. Played into the channel to Miss Jackson. There was 4 of them just staring at it like idiots. Ball played across into the middle. It comes to Gusto. He plays it into Palmer. Out wide to Midwecki. Midwecki just inside the box. Goes to the byline. Crosses it in. Cleared away by Murillo. And Chelsea will pick it up again with Gusto. Chelsea, all possession so far. Out on the right-hand side. Palmer's gone wide towards the wing. He crosses it in. It's straight to Sels. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. Didn't like the way the Forest players were just staring at each other there. Not going to lie to you guys. Right, I'll get the stats sorted in a second. Here come Forest. Wood can't win it, and Gusto should be able to pick it up, but he's being pressed. Well done now by Anderson. He gets it back to Sanchez, though. Of course, the virtual screen is still not working. Afternoon entirely. Hope you're well. Here comes Casado into the middle. Plays into Gusto, who's inverting into the midfield. Out wide to Jadon Sancho. Back to Sideshow Bob. Squared across to Colwell. Forest holding on the halfway line. There's a huge gap on the right-hand side. He finds Midwecki in loads of space. He comes up against Moreno. Checks back. Lays it off to Gusto. Crossed in towards the back post. Einar gets something on it, but not a lot. And here comes Sancho. Yates does well. Yates is an idiot. He tried to buy a foul in the box. It wasn't a foul. He falls over, and now they got a throw in. He's always looking for a foul, and the refs have him sussed out. Throw in taken. Sancho deep into the Forest half here. Lays it off to Enzo. Forced backwards to Colwell. First half will be as uncomfortable as the first half at Anfield. I think you're right, Matt. I think you're right, mate. Thank you, Cyro. Ball's crossed in. It's too deep, but it's kept in play by Sancho on the other wing. Aina goes out to meet him. He cuts inside. He crosses it to the back post, and Moreno gets a little bit on it, but not great. Someone get rid. Now get out. Get out, man. Wood chests it down well, but can't keep the ball. And Fofana comes through with the ball. And it's all Chelsea. Forest now pushing into a low block. Palmer met by Anderson. Midweki is very slow. The pace of the game is slow. Probably suits Forest. Why didn't we buy a striker? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ball played into Gusto, who's literally playing in midfield. Usually, I would have thought they inverted Cucurella, but they've inverted the other side. Sancho now steps inside on the halfway line. He's boxed in. Good boxing there by Forest. Good to see the shape is there. Starting to form a little bit. And the ball's now played out to Fofana. He drives forward. He finds Midweki. Midweki in behind to Palmer. Palmer just about keeps it in play. Cuts back. Looks for a pass. It's blocked by Moreno. Then Anderson. Wood bouncing off him. Morgan Gibbs-White brings it down. Looks for a pass. Nice. That's nice by Forest. They've come out with Anderson. He's got Hudson-Odoi on the right-hand side. Hudson-Odoi now against Cucurella. Cuts inside. Lays it off to Anderson. Square it across. Yates, why wouldn't you go to... Yates played it back instead of going to... And then he goes back to the keeper. There's simple passes. We don't need to get deeper. Here's JWP. Plays it out to Murillo. He steps forward towards the halfway line now. Crosses into the Chelsea half. Drills a ball in behind. It's not a great ball. Goes all the way through to Sanchez. Where the hell is the goddamn virtual screen? Let me just fix this for you guys. I don't know what's going on, but it's not working. As soon as I get the virtual screen up, I'll sort it out for you guys. At the moment, apologies. You're going to have to make do with my commentary. Here come Chelsea. That's lovely by Murillo. Step through the line. Foul by Morgan Gibbs-White. Not given by the ref. And then Murillo tackles, but it ends up as a mini through ball to Sancho on the left-hand side. Up against Aina. He cuts in against Yates. Yates just bails. Oh, we get away with it, though. That's lovely work by Milenkovic. And that's got to be a foul. Finally, the ref gives us a foul. My God, man. My God. Little pressure relief there. Mate, you are funny. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Yeah, watch him score now, though. Watch him score and me get blamed. Guys, get those likes up. We're nearly at 250. Please make sure you've subscribed. We're 35 away from 21,100. Make sure you're following on TikTok as well if you're on TikTok. All right, Milenkovic will take this. Spins the ball down. Looks up, looks around. Tells them to go for the channel. He chips a long ball forward, looking for Yates. He can't win it. Colwell clears it. It might come here to Aina in the middle. Nice ball. He's found Anderson. Anderson's forced wide here. He's got Moreno outside him. Goes to the byline. Midweki closes them down. Back to Anderson. It's poor, though, and Palmer picks it up. And then the ref gives them a cheap free kick, man. For God's sake. Jackson has actually been good this year. All right, can we stop talking about Jackson? Here's the theory. Do you guys think Milenkovic is giving Murillo a run for his money as our best centre-back? Yes, I think they're both fantastic, though. I'm happy for that kind of debate to happen. Anyway, here come Chelsea with Palmer down the wing. He's in behind with Midweki. He's got the pace on Moreno. Moreno checks him. He cuts inside him. He goes round him. He shoots. It's a terrible shot, and it goes wide. Bono, thank you for subscribing, bud. Midweki there with a poor shot with his weaker left foot. Drags it towards the near post, but it's wide, and it'll be a goal kick here to Forest. And we can breathe a sigh of relief again. I was worried there that Moreno was going to have a little tug at him, man. The shot wasn't great, though. Hudson-Odoi could come back to haunt them today. I'd love it. I'd love it if he did that. Yates gets the ball down. It'll be a throw in here to Forest. Aina will take it. We're what, over 10 minutes into the game already? I still haven't got a virtual screen for you. It's not working for some unknown reason. I now set to take it. He goes short to Hudson-Odoi, dinked over to Morgan Gibbs-White, chested down, cuts in. Oh, he went for a back heel. It'll be a throw into Forest. We're now deep into the Chelsea half, and I think this will be the signal for Einar to launch it into the box. Let's see what happens here. He will indeed launch it. Einar takes 3 steps back, all over his head. Short run up. Looking at Milenkovic and Chris Wood. He aims it at them. It's cleared. It's down. It will come to Anderson, though. Anderson plays it back to Einar. Einar cuts inside on his left foot. He slices his cross, though, towards Chris Wood, and it's well headed away, but only comes as far as Morgan Gibbs-White. He had Moreno outside him, but laid it back toward Prowse. He now goes to Moreno. Moreno crosses a ball in. It's deep. Oh, Milenkovic just got underneath it. Couldn't quite guide it home, but it's come to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Einar outside of him. He crosses it. Yates, man, he hits it straight at the keeper. He was unmarked. He's got to do better than that. Come on, man. Ah. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, King. Forest had a nice spell there, a nice little spell. Here comes Chelsea now on the counter attack. Man, I was hoping it was Chris Wood there. It was Yates. Nice tackle by Moreno. It will be a throw into Chelsea halfway into the Forest half. Hey guys, that was close. I know. The virtual screen's not working. I'm working on it at the same time as trying to do comms and sorting the stats out. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I didn't have time to set up. I had my under 14s match, so apologies. But I'm here. We're here. That's the main thing. Forest are playing okay, to be honest with you guys. So let's just get these stats fixed. All right, can't commentate for 2 seconds. So I did. There we go. There we go. There's the stats sorted. Midwecki crosses it. Miss Jackson goes down very easily, I have to say. And Forest come away with the ball. Sels forced to kick it with his weaker foot. Brought down by Ward-Prowse. He lays it off to Milenkovic. Milenkovic has room to go forward. He's going forward, looks around, needs a pass. Anderson was free. He ignores him. Instead, he lays it back to Einar. Einar cuts in, finds Morgan Gibbs-White. Not a great pass. Loses the ball. But Chris Wood can slide in. No, well done there by Cole, I think it was. Here comes Palmer, though. Ball played into the channel. Midwecki up against Moreno. He cuts inside, goes outside him, step over. I don't know if that's a shot or a cross, but it was terrible either way, and it's gone behind for a Forest goal kick. Midwecki messing up. Yeah, man. He looks like he's got the beating of Moreno for pace, but his end product isn't looking great. But I think he's had a good season so far. Yes, as Mark says, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Come on, we're only 35 away from 21,100. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Enzo Maresca is scratching his bold ass head on the sidelines, and Sels is about to go long with his kick. How to watch? Luke, download Sofascore. It'll tell you where it's available. Scan that QR code or !sofa in the chat. That's headed on, but the keeper should have that. And also, don't forget, you got the VPN code FFTV. Gets you 4 months extra for free, as well as over 83% off. There's nothing in there. Colwell's gone down under a challenge from Wood, but I didn't see much in that, to be honest. I'll take a draw and buy a round if we get one, says Roundhouse. I'll raise my glass to that. All right, here come Chelsea again. Forest retreat into the halfway line. Ball played out wide to Enzo. Forest shape's been pretty good so far this game. Oh, Warner's then check the other countries and use a VPN if you want. Here comes Gusto. He's played it through, blocked by Ward-Prowse. Anderson spins, looks around. Has he got a pass? He goes long. He finds Callum Hudson-Odoi. He does really well to keep it in. He's laid that off to Morgan Gibbs-White. A bit of a counter on here for Forest. Morgan Gibbs-White slows it down, plays it out to Aina, lays it off to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi looks around. He's got 4 around him. He takes them on, though, but he loses out to Sancho. And he's played a poor pass forward, and Milenkovic can pick that up. The game's starting to balance out a little. Here comes Elliot Anderson to Aina. Sensation with the 154, you absolute legend. 7 a.m. kickoff here. Get us a result, Wolfie. I hope so. Here comes Morgan Gibbs-White. He's through. Oh, he's put a poor pass through to Chris Woods. Thank you again, Sensation. Appreciate it, bud. You almost created a goal with that super chat, mate. Well done. Well done. Morgan Gibbs-White. Chris Wood made a lovely run. Got semi-checked, I think, by Fofana, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. And this virtual screen thing, guys, is absolutely vexing me. I don't know what's going on with it. Try it again. Still nothing. Sorry, you're going to have to make do with my commentary. Here comes Ward-Prowse. Looks around, needs a pass. Not really got one on. Has to square it to Murillo. He plays it into Anderson. He's got Moreno outside him. Moreno up against Gusto. Has to go back to Anderson. Forest now in the Chelsea half, about halfway in. Ward-Prowse lays it off to Murillo. And he plays it to the right-hand channel. And Aina back to 1-2, quick 1-2 with Callum Hudson-Odoi. Pace is a little slow right now. Pace is a little slow. Happier with your comms, Wolvo. I appreciate it, Matt. But I've been shouting at my under 14, so I don't know how long my voice will last. Morgan Gibbs-White goes for a Hollywood ball. He finds it, though. Callum Hudson-Odoi's first touch is poor, and Chelsea can come away with the ball now. Hey, Shay, how you doing? Cal playing nervously. You can tell he wants a goal. You can tell he wants a goal. All right, here we go with Gustavo. Oh, I keep calling him Gustavo. I got Scarpa in my head. Gusto. Must get it right. Sirdaha, thank you for subscribing. Apologies if I've pronounced that wrong. We're now 32 subscribers away. Keep subscribing if you are new. If you're not new, then obviously don't subscribe. Oh, you're already subscribed. Here comes Chelsea with Sancho down the left. Goes inside. Goes around Aina. He's got Enzo outside of him. He crosses it in with his left foot. It's headed away by Murillo. Only as far as Gusto. It's a good block there by, I think it was Anderson. And that forces Chelsea back to the halfway line. But they will pick the ball up again with Gusto. Gusto moving it forward. Finds Palmer in the pocket there. He's got Ward-Prowse up against him. He just breezes past him. Plays it out wide. It's a poor pass. Aina gets it, but nearly loses it. And then they've boxed Aina in here, man. What are you doing, Ward-Prowse? Ward-Prowse then loses it to Sancho. Enzo back to Chelsea, moving the ball nicely in their left channel here. Palmer crosses it in. And that's recovered nicely by Sels. And it will be in his hands for, no doubt, a long kick. One Gustavo the baddie in Breaking Bad. You know what? Oh, crap. Murillo with a mistake there. Edge of the box, crossed in. We got away with it there. Murillo, man, Murillo. Actually, Black Rose, I did answer it. I did. John says, afternoon, Wolfie and my FFTV family. Late to the party today. How we playing? Just finished work. Should be home to see the last 10 minutes of the first half. We're okay, mate. We're doing okay. It's very similar to the Liverpool game. Let's hope the result matches as well. The header by Casada back to Gusto. He just punts one forward. And then Murillo just gives it straight back to Casado there. Enzo plays it wide on the left here to Sancho. Aina with a nice tackle. And then he does the smart thing, plays it off, sorry, Miss Jackson, out for a throw into Forest, about halfway in our own half. Why is the virtual screen not working? Why? One of your favorite baddies. I was about to say when Murillo lost the ball, I didn't like Breaking Bad, man. I just didn't like it. Oh, Jesse, I hate you. Oh, Jesse, we're friends again. Oh, we're friends. Jesse hates him. Here comes Morgan Gibbs-White. He's overhit it, though. It'll be a free kick. Ooh, is this in range for Ward-Prowse? There's a yellow card there for the Chelsea player for Caicedo. This may be about 4 yards too far here for Ward-Prowse, but I'm sure he'll give it a go. This is probably the closest opportunity we've had to Ward-Prowse having a shot at goal since he's joined. I mean, that's weird, isn't it? We haven't had a single one. The ref's forcing him back, though. He is trying to steal an extra yard to make it within shooting range. Come on, Wardy. You got this, son. I think it's within his range, but it's on the limit. It's on the limit. I would say this is about 36 yards out. I mean, I don't know why I said 36, because I have no idea if I can be that accurate about it. But it's pretty close. Pretty close. Ref puts on the spray. Sanchez lines up the wall. Ward-Prowse and Murillo are over this. Imagine Murillo takes it. That fly episode is one of the worst TV episodes I've ever seen. Someone explains to me the point of that one. Anyway, back to the Forest. Ward-Prowse, I don't think they're going to shoot. Come on, Wardy. Find someone. That was atrocious. He played it towards the back edge of the penalty box, and it just went behind for a goal kick. That was anticlimactic, to say the least. No need virtual screen, just your commentary, says Alan. As soon as it works, mate, I'll chuck it up there. Ball played out to the right-hand side. Palmer picking it up deep for Chelsea. Ball's back to Colwill. He goes to Sideshow Bob. Into the middle to Gusto, who's definitely inverting in from that right-hand side. Sanchez plays it out to Fofana. Squared to Colwill. Chelsea going a bit sideways and backwards at the moment. Forest shape is looking good. Forest, I think, are playing in the formation I said. So I think I got it right here. But Callum Hudson-Odoi on the right. Oh, crap. Here comes Palmer. Forest lost the ball in the middle of the park. He steps over. He's in front of Anderson. He's got Midweki outside him. Forest back in their shape. Well done there by Anderson. Gets the tackle in. But he loses out to Palmer, and it goes behind, surely for a goal kick. He's given a corner. That came off Palmer. He's given a corner, chaps and girls. Have a look at this again. Okay, it was a corner. It was a corner. JWP better score a free kick this season. You know he won't, man. I think if he scores, he breaks Beckham's record, doesn't he? Anyway, corner to be taken. I think it'll be by Palmer here. Palmer puts it in. It's a short one. Cleared easily by Moreno. Forest move out now. Can Hudson-Odoi pick it up? He's up against Enzo. Somehow he finds the pass. Midweki now. He cuts inside, edge of the box. He shoots with his left foot. He's got a terrible left foot, man. Flashes it over the bar and slightly wide. Woo! Woo! Midweki in it, Syro, man. What's that left foot? But he's getting plenty of chances. I mean, Sels was rooted to the spot. Let's see how far that was. I'll tell you what, it was very close. Sels was beaten, all ends up there. 700 of you in YouTube. Please don't forget to hit the like button. We're 40 likes away from 300. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. As Sels goes long, that literally is his name. Sels goes long. Colwell heads it forward. Colwell again. And the ref gives a free kick for Moreno running into the back of the Chelsea midfielder. And I think he's kind of winded himself there. Here comes Gusto on the right-hand side. Got a little space. Gets to the edge of the penalty box. Anderson with the tackle. That's got to be a free kick. Forest get a free kick, thank God. Anderson thinking about taking it quick. Changes his mind. And Yates will leave it. Did Yates take it or not? He took it. Colton becoming a member. The legend. The Geordie legend. Thank you so much, matey. Appreciate it. And there'll be a throw in here to Forest on the right-hand side, just about the halfway line. Einar will take it. He's looking for an option. Only really got Yates at the moment. Anderson's made himself available. Go Anderson, man. He goes long. Sideshow Bob just squares it across. He finds Fofana. Fofana has a little run. Lays it off to Madwecki. Quick 1-2 back to Fofana. Fofana now playing as a right winger. Getting a bit of a nosebleed. Forced back. Sorry, that was Colwell, I think. No, it's Fofana. Not the same haircut, man. Gusto plays it to Sideshow Bob. He has not got the same haircut. Enzo switches the play across. He finds Fofana now. Fofana into the channel. Madwecki again with some space on this right-hand side. Anderson steps out to meet him. Forces him back to Fofana. Plays it into Casado. All the way back to Colwell. Everyone barring Sanchez is in the Forest half right now. But the ball's not moving at any kind of pace. It's pedestrian pace right now. Now Forest force them back into their own half. Ball played into the channel. Sancho will pick it up. He goes up against Aina. He goes outside of him. Couple of step overs. Forcing towards the byline here. Cuts inside. Lays it off to the edge of the box. He finds Gusto. He shoots. It's high, it's wide, it's ugly. And it'll be a goal kick to Forest. As Keith says, 724 watching, 272 likes. Let's get those likes up. Hi. I don't know what happened there. I'm back. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I was talking to myself. Madwecki in. It bubbles. It's a goal kick to Forest. Am I back? Can you see me? It's a goal kick to Forest. I was there chatting to myself, man. I think he was offside, you know, Madwecki there. Rob Bill, I don't know, just like StreamYard's just like said, not here. We got 1,600 of you legends in here across the platforms. Hope you're well. Please do make sure you've liked, subscribed, whatever platform you're on. How long was I out for? I was just talking to myself for ages. Long kick by Sels. Flicked on by Yates. Wood brings it down. And Enzo's taken something to the face. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. I mean, Yates had an arm up. He didn't foul him. Enzo's just an absolute wuss. Yates went up. It was that. It was nothing. It was nothing. Nice of you to join us. I appreciate you guys waiting around for me. I'm glad you all didn't just step out. Anyway, ball's played back. Whipped across from left to right for Chelsea as they start to advance to the halfway line. Ball played out wide to Palmer on the right-hand side. Wolfie's like a pirate radio station from the 60s. Ball then played all the way to the left. Sancho cuts inside. He plays it to Surrey Miss Jackson. Back to Sancho. Blocked by Yates. Hudson-Odoi to Morgan Gibbs-White. Laid off. This is quick football. But Forest are doing it in their own half. Yates deep here. He's lost. What's he doing? He clears it. He does well. Wins the throw-in. Wins the throw-in. It'll be a throw-in to Forest. Where's this stupid virtual freaking screen? Man, come on, boys. You're letting the side down. Throw into Forest. Einar juggles it on his head for some reason and then launches it down the line. Flicked on by Wood. And I think it'll be another Forest throw-in on the halfway line here. We need T to counter. Yeah, I would have started with T. We're not on the ropes. I wouldn't say us on the ropes. I think we've kept it quite nice and tidy. Einar forced to go back to Sels. Please control that, Sels. He chests it and then gives it the old heave-ho. Straight out of play it goes. Chelsea's dugout is really narrow off the pitch, isn't it? That looked like a foul throw to me, but the ref doesn't give it. There's about 12 goals at this point yesterday. I'm happy with no goals for the rest of the game, mate. I really am. Ball played through. Yeah, Anderson there with the foul. It'll be a free kick to Chelsea, just about on the halfway line. Let's see where this currently puts us in the table, guys. Hold that thought. Palmer out to the right-hand side. This keeps us 9th. Pushes us up to 9th. We are 28 subscribers away from 21,100. Please do hit that subscribe button. Make sure you downloaded Sofascore. That will tell you where the game is. Whatever country you're in, they've got you covered on that. And if you need a VPN, check out Surfshark. 4 extra months free and over 80% off. And that's the foul to Forest. Use code FFTV. I'll get the links up in the stream for you guys. There you go. Okay, free kick to Forest. It'll be taken by Marillo. Morgan Gibbs White's come way too deep. Get back up the pitch, son. Plays it short toward Prowse. Now out wide to Morgan Gibbs White. And he just falls over. And then nutmegs Madwecki and then falls over again. That was a weird sequence, to say the least. Chelsea seems to be struggling to break this narrow block here. A lot of ball being passed backwards. Now played into the channel. Endo finds... Oh, that's a nice ball with the outside of the boot, but it's too much on it. It goes through to Sels. Sorry, Miss Jackson could not get onto it. Ball played to Murillo. Ward-Prowse goes back to Sels, who actually passes it for once. Probably should have gone long. Murillo cuts inside nicely and gets the ball moving. Wood with a terrible layoff. And now Chelsea have got a few men forward here. Palmer, edge of the box, cuts outside, finds Madwecki. Moreno does well, falls over. There's all kinds of mess going on. That's going to be a pen. It's offside. My God. Moreno swiped at Palmer, and it was offside, but I think he did foul him. But the offside counts first. He was on the floor, went to sweep it, rolled over as Palmer jumped him. You know what? Palmer dived. Palmer absolutely dived there. I retract what I just said. I hope James Ward-Prowse gets an England call-up. I don't think his form is showing an England call-up, to be honest. It's all okay spoiling them, but we don't look like scoring, and it's been the same too often, says Cunning. Yeah, but Chelsea are in good form. We have to respect that a little. He's climbing there. That should be a Forest throw-in. It is. It's Forest throw-in halfway into the Chelsea half. Here we go with Moreno to take it. He's signaling that he's going to launch it. Launches it in. Gibbs White and Milenkovic got in each other's way. The legend Richard with another £2. Thank you so much, bud. That's play on. Go on, Yates. I swear to God, Yates, if you were standing next to me right now, I'd punch you. He decides to shoot from 35 yards out with 3 men flowing in front of him. And it's the worst shot I've ever seen. He just drags it weakly out of play to the left. You absolute idiot. Palmer drives straight through. That's going to be a yellow card for sure for Ward-Prowse. It is. There's a free kick now halfway with Chelsea. Why is there a Newcastle fan here? Why can't other fan bases watch, man? Yeah, Palmer dived, Laurie, 100%. I can't believe he didn't put someone through. There was so much time, and it was a counter-attack wave as well. Anyways, free kick here. Yeah, where is Spacebar, Astro? Remember him? I ain't seen him for months. Palmer now picks the ball up. Flicks it out wide. Sideshow Bob can't keep it in. It'll be a goal kick to Forest. He is 100% more than welcome. Yates really annoys me. Stop trying to score, you junkies, says Rich. Need Dominguez on, says Alan. Yeah, Dominguez would have been good for the press. I would have saved Callum Hudson-Odoi for the second half. Is this a Moonpig record? Should have had him on second half. Ball kick long. Oh, Morgan Gibbs White picks it up. Not quite. Now Ward-Prowse is on a yellow. Oh, Einar gets beaten by Sancho. Sancho's in here on the left-hand side. Einar recovers well, though. Forces him back to Casado. Casado to Sancho. Up against Einar. Cuts inside him. Einar's playing really well this game, to be honest. Watch him mess up now. I've said that. Sancho plays it through. Palmer's there. He turns, he shoots. Murillo blocks it nicely, but it deflects back to Palmer. He has to go back to Sideshow Bob. He squares it. He finds Enzo. They're switching the play across to the right-hand side here. Enzo, halfway into the Forest half. Good pressing by Morgan. Forces him back. Wood now with a slight press. Sideshow Bob cuts it in. They just about get away with it. If Forest could win this ball high up, man, we could be in. But Chelsea have switched the play out to Gusto on the right-hand side. He's forced all the way back to Colwill. Colwill to Fofana. Out wide to Midwecki. Into the channel. Palmer's in behind here. Ward-Prowse goes with him. He holds it up. Fakes the cross. Lays it off. Finds Gusto. Gusto back to Gusto. Oh, this is nice play by Chelsea. Out to the left-hand side. Sancho. That's a terrible cross. Straight at Sels. Straight at Sels. Baseball running scared and not happy we sent them Vlacodemus. MECARREIRA Sideshow Bob. He's got the hair. That's nice by Hudson-Odoi. Squared to Ward-Prowse. Out wide to Anderson. Into the box he goes. He shoots. It's blocked by Gusto. Moreno. First time whip. That's poor. Straight to Sanchez, man. Here comes Enzo. That's beautiful by Murillo. He slid from goddamn Africa. Picks the ball up in West London. He shoots. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. What a save. Murillo with a slide tackle that lasted forever. Saw the keeper off his line. Drove to the edge of the box. Hit it. Flush. But it was saved. Oof. Will he ever get his goal? Ward-Prowse plays out to Murillo. He's had a taste of it now. Plays it forward to Anderson. Anderson looks around. Goes to his right. Plays it to Morgan Gibbs White. This is lovely from Forest. The ball delicately put over. Yates didn't follow the flight of it. Wood nearly got it, and it's in Sanchez's hand. Gusto squares it. We got about 5 minutes of the half left. It's Chelsea 0, Forest 0. Sorry, Miss Jackson picks it up from his own halfway line. Plays it to Enzo. Out to the left. Sancho cuts inside. Back to Enzo. Lays off to Sideshow Bob. Squares it. 1-2 quickly there with Casado. Back to Colwill. Colwill squares it to Fofana on the halfway line. Fofana drives forward. He's got some space here to work with. Midwecki right. Has that gone out? No, he's just standing there. Midwecki looks for a 1-2. It isn't given. Instead, it goes back to Fofana. Palmer now picks it up. Near enough the halfway line here. Turns. Forest shape is lovely right now. They can't find a way through the middle. The formation is how I said it is. It's a 4-3-2-1. That's nice by, unlucky there, Morgan. He's a bit more presser. I think if we press him, we could get something out of him here. That's lovely by Anderson. Go on, play him through, son. Callum Hudson-Odoi up against Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob does well. Callum Hudson-Odoi recovers it, though. There's a shout for a penalty, I think, but I'm not sure what for. Quick question, what minute are you in? I think I got a delay, a lot of delay than usual. We're into the 41st minute, mate. Palmer to Sancho. Sancho, edge of the box, back to Palmer. Swings it out wide. He finds Gusto in a bit of space. Moreno goes to meet him. It's played in behind. Midwecki to the byline. Crosses it. Sels saves. But there's a chance for a follow-up. Endo shoots. And Sels recovers and catches the ball. When Murillo scores, it will be a goal. And he will. It's going to be goal of the season. Let's hope it's today. Endo there with a snapshot. Sels had recovered, and it was easy enough for him to catch it. Someone's down there. Chris Wood's down. I don't know what happens. Sideshow Bob picks it up. Plays it to Endo. Switched back to Fofana. Fofana to Gusto as Chelsea approach the halfway line. He plays it into the channel. Finds Midwecki in plenty of space on the right-hand side. Forest giving up the width and covering the middle. Midwecki slowly plays the ball back to Gusto. And then it's forced back. This has got to be frustrating for the Chelsea fans. The ball switched all the way across. He finds Sancho up against Aina. Aina watches the ball and his man lays it off to Enzo. He crosses it in towards the back post. It's too deep. It'll go harmlessly behind for a goal kick. And Forest are 100% frustrating Chelsea right now. Chelsea don't seem to know how to get into the box. Man, that slide from Murillo, man. He started in Africa, started sliding, ended up in West London, and then pops a beauty. Oof. Oof, what a goal it would have been. Sels goes long with the goal kick. Doesn't, no one, oh, might fall for Callum here. No, Sideshow Bob clears it long down the left-hand line. Headed by Milenkovic. And then picked up by Yates. Don't shoot from there, Yates. He plays it out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He drops his shoulder. Plays it into the middle. Ward-Prowse with a terrible pass back to Aina. And then Milenkovic is forced. Now pressing. And it's forced Murillo into a mistake here. But he's recovered. But Midwecki goes outside. And Midwecki to the line. It's laid back. This is going to be a goal. I don't know what's happening. It's not gone in. Sels got to it in the end. Absolute calamity. Has it crossed the line? It's not crossed the line. 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 They can't keep looking at the clock now. It's still 0-0. Still 0-0. Ball to the byline. Forest in behind. Morgan gives way. Squares it. Leave it. Yates, you idiots. He hits the man and it goes behind for a corner. It's an absolute sitter and he's missed it. It's not a goal. I don't know why you lot are saying it's a goal. Yates, man, why is he the wrong person in the right place? It's an absolute cracking block by Colwell. Let me just talk you through what happened. Midwecki got to the byline, squares it. Aina got... It was another Liverpool moment. It nearly crossed the line. It went through Sels' leg. It hit the post, come back out under his arm, and then it didn't cross the line. Even Live Scores thought it was a goal. I'll tell you when it's a goal and there's not a goal. Yates had to score that. Corner taken by Ward-Prowse. Edge of the box, karate shot by Moreno. It's all over the place. Yates shoots. Oh, he's so bad, man. He goes down looking for a penalty. And now he's holding his ankle. He's offside anyway. He's not injured. He's not injured. He's miles offside as well. He's had 2 guillotine chances. I'd have Murillo off too many mistakes. That mistake wasn't on him, Michael. It was the poor pass by Ward-Prowse back to Milenkovic, which forced him to have to pass it quickly to Murillo, which forced him into the mistake. It was a chain event. Better than the under-14s, Wolfie. For now. Moreno, run it out, son. Run it. No, Moreno lays it off to Murillo. It's cleared. This should be half-time. This should be half-time. Oh, they're in behind it. Gusto, he lays there off. Madwecki spins, lays off to Palmer. Yates gets the block in, and that should do it. It's halftime. It's Chelsea 0, Forest 0. Maybe Sels is our number 1. He's so lucky. He got so lucky there. You can't even believe it. It's halftime. It's 0-0. Got tense at the end there. I've got to say, Forest created the best chance. Yates had to score that goal. He had to score. It was laid off so well by Morgan Gibbs-White, and he just had to lift it a little bit. All right, everyone take a deep breath, man. Bloody hell. That was half decent. I'm very happy. So to summarize the half, I'm very happy with the shape of the team. It reminds me a lot of Liverpool. We exactly as I said, it's a 4-3-2-1. I can finally unclench. Yeah, Badger, you're not half wrong. But I've got to say, Chelsea seem to be void of ideas now on how to get the ball in the box or create chances. Now, I think the next step is copy the playbook from Liverpool. Another 10 minutes. Just keep the shape tight. Like, I don't know what I think about Yates. I really don't. He's had some absolute glorious moments. He should have scored. He could have put people through when he shot. But he still just drops down trying to find fouls that are not there to be had, and the refs are sussing him out. He's just got to mature up a little bit. He really does. In terms of Chris Wood hasn't done too much. I don't know if Jessica's in. Apologies, Jessica. But Chris Wood hasn't done too much. I think he needs Taiwo. If I was going to make a change at halftime, I'd bring Taiwo on just to create a bit of physicality on the Chelsea back line. But I've got to say, so far, so good. It's going to plan. Decent half. Chelsea are looking frustrated, says Robert. My daughter says Marmaduke is getting in trouble. I said his name is Mweki. She said, I'll stick with Marmaduke. Doing decent. Yates just cannot score, man. I think I could have put that in. Actually, I've only got like a 1-star weak foot on my left foot. A 1U for Woods and Elanga for Yates. I would not bring Elanga on this one. I think Jota would be good in this game. But I wouldn't change the shape yet. No matter what happens, this is an encouraging performance. Defensively, we are not being bullied anymore. Fair play, Nuno. The back four has been rock solid. I'd say if there was a slight weakness, Madwecki's been getting in a couple of times behind Moreno. But when he's created something, he's been really poor with his shot. So Dominguez would be an interesting change. Maybe Dominguez for Yates would be the change I make. Yates has been fine. He just can't shoot. He's just frustrating, man. He's just frustrating when he just keeps going down for no reason. Murillo's effed up twice. That second one is not on Murillo. That was on Ward-Prowse. In fact, I would consider taking Ward-Prowse off. Like, Ward-Prowse hasn't really been involved in the game. Yeah, Michael, I agree with that. Dominguez for Ward-Prowse is not a bad shout at all. Right, how are we doing on the like counts? How are we doing on the like counts? We're on 331. Let's get it to 350. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. Make sure you subscribe. We're only 25 away from 21,100. Don't forget, we'll have the player ratings after this. Matt saying solid so far. The only real chance they've had is from us. Yep, agreed. JWP putting our defense under pressure. I've been surprised that Ward-Prowse is playing it backwards. Brody saying, I hate Ward-Prowse. What is the need to constantly go backwards and sideways in this system? Send him back. As soon as Sangare comes back, I'm driving JWP back to the Hammers, he says. Yeah, and Ward-Prowse not been good. I think everyone barring Chris Wood and Ward-Prowse have had some involvement in the game. Passing looked good at times. It did. It did. Should let Murillo take a bang with the free kicks. Yep. JWP off, Anderson drop back, Jota on. I think Dominguez. Is Dominguez on the bench, guys? I can't remember. Dominguez on for Yates. And Jota on for anyone who looks gassed, says Stephen. Yeah, I mean, Ant sussed him out early on. I thought he had a really good game against Liverpool playing that quarterback role, but he's turning into Freuler for me. I would say Cho's been very quiet. He's been playing more on the right-hand side. Probably maybe switch him and Morgan round. Daz Almighty, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the commentary, Wolfie. You saved me. My pleasure, mate. I'll tell you what, while there's a break, let me just try and fix stupid virtual screen, man. Let me just see what's going on with it, chat. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 secs. Really need the loo as well. Not gonna lie. Yeah, not happening. All right, let me do a little tweaking, guys. 1 sec. See if this works. 2 secs. I'm just gonna finagle something around here. All right, I might be able to sort you lot out. 2 secs. Oh crap! What have I done? I've made it worse. All right. All right, close your eyes. I gotta do a bit of housekeeping. Hold on. Bit of housekeeping, guys. Sorry. At least this will give you something to look at. All right. Not quite. Oh, all right. That's gonna have to do temporary fix, temporary solution. That should work now. All right, we've got you a virtual screen. Obviously, it's half time though. All right, what are you lot saying in the chat? Sub at halftime, you should win this match, says Colson. He's drifting into the middle and far better. Well, who are you lot talking about? Ward-Prowse is a good passer. The idea he's just good at set pieces is rubbish. It's hard against a high-pressing team, though. He's done nothing, though, Adam. He's done absolutely nothing. Whereas again behind Chelsea on those breaks, Jota could definitely rush in there. Right, I'm gonna quickly nip to the loo, boys and girls. Rob built you a dodgy PC. Nah, that's not on Rob. That's not on Rob. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly have a number 1. All right, I'll be right back. Do us a favor, make sure you're subscribed. While I'm gone, Download Sofascore if you haven't already. Make sure you've hit the like button. You guys know the drill by now. You guys know the drill. I'll be right back. Can't hold it. I will wash my hands. Don't worry. All right, ladies and gents, I am back. I am back in good time. And yes, I did wash my hands before you lot ask. I did. All right, what are you lot saying in the chat? What are you lot saying in the chat? Yes or no? Would you take a 0-0? It was a chance, but even without the block, it was straight at the keeper, to be fair. Yates hasn't given any fouls away, to be honest. He did, like, within minute 1, mate. Clarky, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I was in the loo, mate. We need to win. A draw's okay. A draw's okay. I don't know if I got my red tinted goggles on, but I feel like we've had the better chances. I mean, we've had more shots on target. Dominic, thank you so much for becoming a member for 19 months. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Wolfie, where's the UCL Cup pictures? Yeah, we should add those on, innit? Wait, how many have Chelsea got? I think Chelsea got 3, haven't they? Sels has been solid. Sels has got lucky. Wait, I'm really low in this chair. I am my chair up. There we go. Normal height. Freaking had it on Ez height there. JB with the 13 months. Thank you, JB. You're an absolute legend, buddy. Hope you're keeping well. Leak it out in the toilet, not here. What? And AH with the 4 months. Thank you so much. If you want to become a member, it's only 99p. It helps support the channel. You get all the emojis. The emojis are updated, guys, for all the new players. So make sure you're spamming those in the chat. Let's see who your favorite player is. What up, JB? Hope you're well, bud. You'll get the goals as they go in. Hopefully, we'll have a few Forest goals for you this afternoon. A draw puts us in the top 10. Yeah, as things stand, we are 9th. Let me just go through the table quickly. So, as things stand, we are 9th. It depends what happens with Brighton and Spurs. Yeah, we'd still, you know what? Come what may, we would still be in the top 10 with this result. Get those post-toilet likes in, says Amit. Absolutely. Big second half before the international breaks. Come on, you red. All right, the players are coming out. Let's get you guys in the mood. The good old Mull of Kintyre. All right, get those likes, and if you haven't liked already, make sure you've downloaded Sofascore. If you need a VPN, Surfshark is there for you. Code FFTV gets you 4 months extra for free and over 83% discount as well. So make sure you hook that up. Chelsea are about to get us underway. Murillo says a prayer. Ange Ball for Spurs should get it done. I mean, it's going to be, what, 20 men on the halfway line. The legend Pete with the 25 months. Pete, you are so OG. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Pete. Nuno's so 50-50. Perfect today, but awful last week, says Brody. Over on TikTok. Shout out to those watching on TikTok. Make sure you're following us on TikTok, on Instagram, on X as well. There's our handlers down there. As we're underway, the ball goes long. Headed away by... who is that? Murillo. Amit with the 5 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Here comes Moreno. Lays off to Morgan Gibbs-White. A poor pass back, but Murillo uses his strength and then shins it, Taiwo style, out for a throw-in. I don't think there's been any changes. Why is this pitch not working? I got pitch issues, guys. No, it should come into life soon, I hope. Here come Chelsea. Ball drilled forward to Palmer. Palmer picks it up around the halfway line on their right-hand side. Hi, Kane. Hope you're well, bud. Ball played into... Oh, that's lovely by Moreno. Shoves him off the ball. Lays it off to Murillo. And Forest can come away. Headed forward by Colwill. Yates with a little push, but gets away with it. Casado now driving in. He shoots. It's wide. It's wide and ugly. But none of the virtual screens are working anywhere. Ridiculous. Wolfen, what's your view on this match not being available to watch in the UK? Surely it's about time Forest fans should be able to watch their matches on TV. I mean, it's all the rights and stuff, isn't it? Sels to take the goal kick. Long. Towards Wood. He brings it down nicely. Anderson plays it to Yates. Yates holds it up. Got lucky there with the ricochet. Does well there. Takes on Endo. Lays it off to Einar. Morgan Gibbs-White into Einar. This is nice. Einar with 3 around him. Plays it the outside of the boot. It will come to Yates though. He looks to cross it. He waits. Goes toward Prowse. That's a shocking cross. Anderson's offside. He has to leave it and Forest get a throw in. That is a terrible cross by Ward-Prowse. I don't know, Nicky, man. It's not working. What do you want me to do? The throw in here to Forest. Moreno will take it. He's going to launch one in. Very busy in the box. He's launched it in towards Milenkovic. It's headed back into the box. Morgan Gibbs-White heads it up, but straight to Sanchez. He needs a virtual screen. He got the best commentator from the under-14 super coach. Cheers, bro. Not so super when we lost today, I think. I had to leave the match early to get back for this. Oh, that's a foul there by, sorry, Miss Jackson. Be a free kick to Forest on the halfway line. He's being spoken to by the ref. I just noticed Chelsea still haven't got a sponsor. Be taken by Ward-Prowse. He's pushed everyone forward. He looks up. He's asking Miss Jackson to take a few steps back. He obliges. Ball whipped in towards the far post. It's Milenkovic. Heads it downward. Yeah! Chris Wood with the most delicate of touches. Puts it in. Milenkovic heads it square across. Chris Wood just gets his toe to it, and it beats Sanchez at the far post. And Forest are in front at Stamford Bridge. Come on. 1-0 to Forest. Cristiano Woodinho does it again. Come on, Forest. It's 1-0. That was a lovely ball. Oh, it's finally Ward-Prowse puts an absolute peach in. Milenkovic squares the header. Chris Wood slides in and gets the toe and puts it into the back post. Come on, man. Yes, TS2. Oh, it's lovely. Sanchez dives up and over the ball. And Nuno has the huddle with his boys. Just end the game, man. End the game. Come on. The goal's up. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see it. Go check it out. You need to be a member. Exclamation mark member to be a member. It's a lovely ball from Ward-Prowse. Finally. Finally. And Forest need to just keep it calm and tight right now. I say make no changes. Stick to the game plan. We've got something to hold on to here. That's how you do it, Newcastle. Take notice, says Carlton. Moreno goes outside. Sharky with the £5. Whee, he says. Thank you so much, Sharky. Ball played forward. Forest with their tails up, but it's picked up by Colwell. As things stand, Forest are 6th in the league. Palmer plays it forward. Oh, here comes, sorry, who's that? Madwecki driving in. He's got an overload on the left-hand side. He lays it off. Lovely by Ward-Prowse. He's woken up this half. Come on, son. He comes away with the ball. Has to check back. Plays it to Yates. Lays it back off to him. Anderson with a bit of space in the middle. Plays into the channel. He's got Callum Hudson-Odoi. Now he drives. Forest into the Chelsea half. Einar picks it up on the right-hand side. Driving forward. Cuts inside. Lays it off to Hudson-Odoi wide on the wing. Forest slowing it down. Deep in the Chelsea half. A lot of bodies forward here. Flick nicely back to Yates. Yates with a terrible cross. But it might come for no. It nearly came for Anderson. Palmer comes away with the ball. Forest have got a lot committed forward. Einar needs to get back. We're stretched here. Einar, son, put the afterburners on. Gets there. The ball's played into Casado. It's crossed in. It's chested down by Moreno. He plays it to Anderson. Now the game's opening up. Anderson's got a bit of space. Forest can break it. Play it out. He plays it to Callum Hudson-Odoi. He takes on Sideshow Bob. He's taking it back. He's got Morgan outside him. He drives inside instead. Lays it off to Morgan Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi needs to be on the left, man. He can't do his super kick. Check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. It's a lovely goal. He's on the wrong side. Chow needs to move. Yates. Back to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Lays off to Yates. Back to, who's that? Ward-Prowse. Forest in control suddenly of the game. They're moving it around. Lovely passing sequence here. Chelsea have been winded for sure. It was a lovely goal, Brett. Lovely set piece. Oh, Forest playing themselves into trouble. Well done, Marit. No. Get back to that shape. We're committing too many forward. Here comes Palmer. He played lovely block by Murillo. Well done. Yates now picks it up. Forest could break here. The game is stretching. He gets to the halfway line. Hudson-Odoi wants it. Yates gets too close to him, but passes it anyway. Now he goes inside. Morgan Gibbs-White lays it off. But the pace of the game is really slow. Everyone's just walking around. It's a little weird. Oh, it'll be a throw into Chelsea there. Breathe. Breathe, ladies and gents. Breathe. Forest are 1-0 up. It's a delicious goal. It's a delicious goal. We are the cartel killers. Let's not celebrate yet, guys. Well done there by Ward-Prowse. It is night and day, his second half compared to his first. Anderson plays it to Morgan Gibbs-White. He's driving forward. Out wide. This is lovely football. Well, he gets into the box. Anderson, he shoots. Oh, it's saved. It's saved by Sanchez. It was a good pop shot, but it's saved. Nice work again down this right-hand side. Come on, Forest. Oh, it was a good shot. Maybe he should have gone across goal. Here come Chelsea now. It was a great goal, wasn't it? Check the goal out if you remember, exclamation mark goal. Chelsea now with the ball. Loving the Jota celebration from the time. I didn't see it. I was too busy celebrating myself. Oh my God, there's only been 10 minutes gone in this second half. Come on, Forest. Ball played through. Lovely by... he's unlucky there, Milenkovic. Now Chelsea are in behind with Sancho. Sancho up against Einar, into the box. Edge of the box now with Enzo. He looks for a pass. Forest are in their shape. He finds it out wide now to Madwecki. Madwecki up against Moreno. Goes outside him. To the byline, cross, blocked nicely by... that was Ward-Prowse again. And now Anderson might be able to start something here. He's fouled, ref. He's fouled. Well done, Anderson. It'll be a free kick to Forest just inside our own half. Come on, Forest. Anderson takes a little breather. Stephen, you need to be a member. It's only 99p, exclamation mark member if you want the link for that, buddy. Stewart's in the house. Going to be a long 40+ minutes, mate. It's going to be... Would it be any other way as a Forest fan? Right, this virtual screen is absolutely doing my head in. Let's just do that for now. Here come Chelsea on the left-hand side. Sancho cuts in, looks around, has to go back. Morgan Gibbs-White presses Caicedo. Caicedo does well, though. He finds Palmer. Palmer spreads it out wide to Madwecki. Madwecki cuts inside onto his left. He shoots. They score. They score. Madwecki. That was a really weak shot. It went through the crowd. Sels got down too low. And Madwecki puts it in the back of the net. It almost went in slow motion. God's sake, he cut inside. He's done that a few times in the game and put a pathetic shot away. This time, he went with no power. And in it went. In it went. Unbelievable, man. It was from outside the box. Palmer played it to Madwecki. Obviously, he was going to cut in. It just goes through a crowd. Goes through a crowd. We just couldn't hold on for 5 minutes, man. The 5-minute rule. Sels might have been unsighted by it. He just gets down too slow. The goal's up if you want to see it. Exclamation mark goal as always for the members. And it's back to as you were. Sels arm not long enough. Oh, that old argument is going to crop up again, isn't it? We play better when not defending a lead. I know. As soon as we go up front, we just... How many times has it happened already this season? Morgan Gibbs-White now picks the ball up. Oh, that's terrible for him. He's giving it straight to Palmer. Palmer now. Checks inside. Up against MGW. Laid off to Casado. Out to the left. Enzo. The advantage is played on. Enzo, edge of the box. Crosses it to the far post. Madwecki with the header. Luckily, it's straight at Sels. Sels should have got a hand to that. Sels, my criticism of Sels last season was he gets down too slowly. Too slowly. I think Miguel would have got that. That's nice by Anderson. Forest might be able to break here. Yates out wide. Hudson-Odoi. Back to Yates. Forest have got some numbers forward here. Down the right-hand side they go. You know what? It's because I put the thumbnail back on. If I leave it with that weird picture, maybe we'll score again. Omens and all that. Nice. Einar with a quick 1-2. Nice chop. Sideshow Bob tackles him. Now Chelsea can counter. This game's a bit too open for my liking and will suit Chelsea at this tempo. Here comes, sorry, Miss Jackson. Goes out wide, finds Sancho. Forest is stretched here. Sancho into the box. Squared across Madwecki, and that's more like his normal shooting. It goes over the bar. Midfield is gassing badly, says Jonathan. He should have done better there. Come on, Forest, man. How are we doing on the sub count? We still need 17 more people to subscribe. 15 more people to subscribe. Get us over that 21,100 mark. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Make sure you've hit the like button as well. We're on 400 likes. See if we can get it to 500. Need to slow it right down again. I agree, Simon. The tempo suits Chelsea. The slower tempo is way better. Sels will take the kick. He goes long. That's a bit. I thought that was a foul, but the ref gives nothing. Morgan Gibbs White brings it down. Plays it back to Murillo. Murillo goes long. It's poor. It's straight at Sanchez. And the ball's bowled out to Colwell. Here comes Palmer. They're now looking to double up on Moreno. He cuts inside Ward-Prowse. Then back outside him. He finds Moreno. My pets, thanks for subscribing. The ball's crossed in. It's deep. And then Einar poorly gives them a corner. He wasn't aware of who was around him or not. He could have just left that. He was going behind for a goal kick. It'll be a corner to Chelsea here, man. Forest don't make it easy for us, do they? They really don't. It'll be Enzo to take it. Bit of delay somewhere. Chelsea are lining up on the penalty spot in a group of 5. Not a single Forest player is marking them. They're going to get the run. I don't like this. Someone needs to be blocking these runners. Now they've all moved to the front post. It's the worst corner I've ever seen with the worst clearance I've ever seen. But luckily it falls to Einar. He's now almost in a left-back position here. He takes on Sideshow Bob. Nice pass to Anderson. That's a lovely ball to Morgan Gibbs White. Sanchez comes out. He's cleared it. Quarter of an inch, Charlie. And Morgan Gibbs White would have been on there. He would have been on it. So close. Murillo to take the throw in. He's going to wait actually for Moreno to take it. He launches it. And it'll be another throw into Forest, surely. It is. Deeper now into the Chelsea half. Moreno will take it again. Games like this need a callback. No, mate, no, they don't. No, they don't. Moreno's going to launch it here. He's going to aim at Milenkovic and Chris Wood. Near the edge of the 6-yard box. He's launched it in. It's flicked on by Milenkovic, but into the crowd. It should be picked up by Einar. He brings it down. Looks around. Plays it to Morgan. atrocious pass from Morgan. And Chelsea can counter here. That's a perfect ball almost. Oh my God, Murillo's messed up here. Oh, and then Miss Jackson's messed up more. Sels comes out. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's laid it off to the edge of the box. They're going to score here. They're going to score. Madwecki with a shot. Forest are absolutely riding their luck here. The attack's not over, though. Sideshow Bob in behind, crosses it in. Headed away by Elliot Anderson. Edge of the box to Casado. Out wide to Gusto. He's got a bit of room. Moreno. Oh, he's found Palmer in the box. He's turned Yates. He's fallen onto the ball. He's laid it off. It's an absolute mess right now. Sancho now playing on the right-hand side. He gets in behind Anderson. Lays it off to Gusto. He puts the cross in. It's cleared up and over the wrong way there by Murillo. It'll be a corner to Spurs. Saint Sol and Santi, thank you for subscribing. Pondi, thank you for subscribing as well. There'll be a corner here to Chelsea. Palmer will take it. Going to be an in-swinger with his left foot. Ball comes in now. It's deep. It's cleared by Wood, I think. And Forest can get out a little as the ball goes all the way back to Sanchez. Yeah, NR, I felt it as well. It just became, the game became too open. We've got over 20,000 people watching across the platforms. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're following on whatever platform you're watching. As Cucurella plays it in, it's really well cleared by Milenkovic for yet another Chelsea corner. And Chelsea is starting to exert some pressure here on Forest. We need that monkey from yesterday, says Stuart. Corner to be taken. It'll be an in-swinger. It's poor again, and Moreno can clear it. Then it's, oof, it goes behind for a goal kick. Yeah, we're 65 minutes in. I think it's sub time. I think it's substitution time. And it is. Here comes Jota for Elliot Anderson. Well, Anderson's had a decent game, to be honest. I don't think I would have taken him off. So this may mean a more conventional 4-2-3-1 with Ward-Prowse and the 8s and the 6 and the 8. I expect Jota to go out on the right-hand side. Hudson-Odoi will move to the left. Morgan Gibbs-White into the middle. And then Chris Wood will remain up front. Sels now. He goes long with the goal kick. Nice chest down there. And that's exactly what has happened. Callum Hudson-Odoi has finally gone to the left. Einar there needs to go back to Sels. He does. Why is the play stopped? Something's happened here. Who's that? I think it's Ward-Prowse. Clash their heads, Ward-Prowse and Milenkovic. My God, Milenkovic must have a head made of iron, man. He didn't even react to it. Would have taken Ward-Prowse off. I probably agree with that, Lloyd. Few instructions being given to the players. Ward-Prowse looks okay. Oh, I can't believe we've got over 20,000 people watching across all the platforms. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Einar lays it back now to Sels from the drop ball. He goes long, shock horror. Wood chests it, but not a great chest. Yates battles for it and gives away a free kick. It'll be a free kick. And then Yates claiming he got an eye rake, man, or something. Usually when Nuno makes weird changes, the fans turn out to be right. Hopefully different this time, says James. I'd love to see Jota up front just once, says Matt. It's because of you, Wolfie. What have I done, Josh? What have I done? The Man U match is a dead game. Still 0-0, is it? We got the live scores there for you guys as well. There's only 2 going at the moment. I mean, Yates went down with the softest of elbows. Anyway, the game's back underway. Chelsea picked the start us off again with Colwell. They're almost playing in the back 3 here. Forest holding their shape. This is the shape Forest should have got into after we went 1-0 up. I don't know why we kind of went a bit too aggressive after we got 1-0 up. Soft elbows and oxymoron. You're a moron, Keith. Here comes Madwecki, though. That's okay by Moreno. And then he's given away a corner cheaply there. It'll be a corner to Chelsea. If you're joining late, Forest took the lead with Cristiano Woodinho. And then about, 6-7 minutes later, Madwecki scored the equalizer. It's 1 apiece. Ball to corner taken short. Played back out wide to Palmer. He now whips it in. It's cleared away by a red shirt. Now Morgan Gibbs White can pick it up. Look up, son. He's got the runner in Jota. He left him. He could have played him through. But Forest have men streaming over from the left-hand side. Ward-Prowse goes out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He's inside the box, cuts in, lays off to the edge of the box. Morgan cuts in, shoot! It's blocked really well by Gusto. And then Ward-Prowse. Now we have a free kick in a Ward-Prowse position. Come on, Ward-Prowse. Morgan Gibbs White is holding his ankle in utter pain. They usher on the medical staff. Let me have a look at this. It was a clean tackle. I can't, even with my red goggles, I can't say there's anything wrong with that. I don't know if it was the follow through that caught him, but he's in utter agony on his face. It doesn't look good. Let me have another look at this. It's the way, I think it's the way he fell. I still gotta say it was a clean tackle. It was a clean tackle. But he looks in a lot of pain. I think it's the way he fell down. Ward-Prowse is composing himself, lining this one up. I think he'll be okay. It looks more like an impact one. He's still down, though. I don't know, he's covering his face with his hands. They're working on his leg. I'm not quite sure here. Nuno looks a little concerned. Who we got? We got Sosa on the bench. I think we got Sosa on the bench. Doesn't look good that for MGW, says Sai. Yeah, he looks in a lot of pain. They're all surrounding him as well. Tony says, excellent commentary as always. Thank you, mate. Should have subbed after the 1-0. Yeah, just to calm it all down. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know. It felt to me like it's the way he fell down. It's his right ankle that they're looking at. They've got his socks off and everything. And they're giving it the old twist it left and right. I think he might be coming off here. I can't quite see if he can move it by himself. It may just be an impact. He's now sitting up. I think he's okay. I think he's okay. Maresca giving some instruction to the Chelsea players. Please don't forget to subscribe. In this break, we are now 3 subscribers away from 20,100. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Make sure you've also hit the like button. They're both free to do. And we're on 434 likes. Let's see if we can get 450 likes. With over 900 of you in here, 20,000 of you watching across the platform. Thank you for tuning in. Alexander, thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Once your socks off, you're not coming back. I think he's gonna come back. Where is he? He's limping off, you know. He's limping off. The legend Stuart, Mr. Generous himself. Thank you so much for the £10, buddy. I think he's done. He's got the boot off. He's limping. I don't know. There's a lot of talking going on. Thank you again so much for the £10, Stuart. You're an absolute legend, buddy. Sub counter. It's in the top left corner as you guys look. Well, 1 away now. 1 away. There's a bit of a kerfuffle going on. A little scrap going on. Don't know quite what's happening here. I think Forest have slightly moved the ball forward. Moreno and Miss Jackson are going at it. Who's limping? It's Morgan Gibbs-White, mate. I mean, there's been probably a 5-minute delay already. All this time, Ward-Prowse is just trying to keep himself calm, put his head in the right space. This is definitely an opportunity. It's on the limit, probably about 32 yards out. He does have it in the locker, so he may be able to do it. Sanchez is lining the wall up. He's asking for 3 in it. What Forest need to do is get in amongst that wall. Commentary well up there. Keep it going. One of the best watch-alongs going. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate it. All right, Ward-Prowse tucks his shorts in. Readjusts the ball. Picks it up. Has a good look at it. And Palmer's been booked. Rip to those with him in the FPL. He's just refusing to retreat at all. Now he starts to retreat. Forest have got 2 in the Chelsea wall. They've got Wood, and I can't quite see who the other one is. Now Ward-Prowse puts it down. He takes a look up. Sizes up the wall. Come on, son. It's Wood and Yates in the wall. There's a bit of... Now he's ushered someone on. Is he allowing Morgan Gibbs-White on? Oh, the substitution's happening. I think it's Dominguez coming on. A lot of delay going on here. Who tackled him? I think it was Gusto. Dominguez is now on for Morgan Gibbs-White. Here we go. Sancho laying down on the floor in the wall. It'll be Ward-Prowse to take it. About 32 yards out, just left of center. He steps up. Oh! It's a good free kick, but it's straight down the middle at Sanchez. If it was in the corner, it had a chance. Brian, thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. He just didn't get it into the top bins. And Majorizi, thank you for subscribing. And we're back underway. So we're about 76, 77 minutes in, but I think there's been about a 5-minute delay with the Morgan Gibbs-White injury. Here come Forest though. Jota getting around the back of Sideshow Bob. Nice work here by Jota. Crosses it in. Goes out for a throw in to Forest. Yeah, for those of you joining late, Morgan Gibbs-White has gone off injured, holding his right ankle and limping off. He was able to walk off on his own weight though, so hopefully that's a good sign. There'll be a throw in here deep in the Chelsea half for Forest. Forest took the lead with a Chris Wood flicked finish. And then Chelsea equalized. Einar takes the throw. It is launched in there. It's headed down. There's not a red shirt though to get behind it. Moreno plays that wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi, but forces him too wide with the pass. He cuts inside, whips the ball in. Not a good cross. Headed away. Picked up by Ward-Prowse. Put back in the danger area. Bit of head tennis going on now. And it comes down with Moreno. Moreno finds Callum Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Lays it off to Dominguez. Back to Ward-Prowse. To Dominguez again. Back into Moreno. Oh, and that's poor by Ward-Prowse. And then he falls on the ball and grabs it with his hand. And he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Off he goes. Red card. Second yellow. Absolute rookie football. Took his eye off the ball. The ball went under his foot. I mean, he had to do it, but it's his own mistake. Really stupid. Really stupid. Now Forest are under the cosh. I just can't explain to you the stupidity of that. He's gone. Chelsea have taken the free kick. Midwecki down the right-hand side, cuts inside, crosses the ball in. Aina lets it go, and it'll be a goal kick. It's schoolboy errors. It's what my under-14s do. They take their eye off the ball. It went under his foot, under no pressure at all. Now Forest are bringing on Morato, and they're going to try and lock this one up. The red card is up. I'll put the incident up for the members. Exclamation mark goal will take you there. Have a look at it. It's just stupid. How bad is MTW injured? No idea, mate. No idea. But he was walking off on his own weight. So just have a look at it, members, and just honestly, it's talk about making your own problems. Talk about making your own problems. Seriously. Here come Chelsea now down the left-hand side. Forest need to get this sub on. There's going to be at least 5 or 6 minutes added. He didn't get the assist for the goal, Kyle. It was Milenkovic that did. He got the assist of the assist. Ball out wide. Sideshow Bob here. Played in behind for Sancho. Cuts inside. He does Yates easily. Plays it in, and then Milenkovic pushes him out. Almost forces him out just with his sheer will. This is all going to be Chelsea now, guys. Ball played out wide to the right in Midwecki. He finds Palmer. That's nice work there by Dominguez. And he gives it. That's not a free kick, ref. I'm sorry, that's not a free kick. I'm saying Ward-Prowse ridiculous. So that experienced Premier League player F's up. Good job, Ward-Prowse. Absolute schoolboy. There's a lot of changes coming from Forest now. Morata and Elanga coming on, as well as Nico Williams, I think. Sorry, Miss Jackson is coming off. Should have subbed him off for now. I mean, he wasn't having a great game, was he? Oh, crap, and Cuckoo's on, man. Enzo comes off as well. Felix and Nkuku coming on. Chelsea smell blood. Chelsea smell blood. Going to be Elanga. Surely they're going to take Wood off and play Elanga as a false 9, I would guess. Let's see who they bring off here. Alex Moreno coming off. He's had a rough game against Midwecki, to be honest. Not done bad, but he's definitely been put under a lot of pressure. There'll be him coming off. Jackson arguing with his own teammates. No surprises there. Wood coming off as well, so I assume Elanga's going to go into the false 9. Nico Williams will replace Moreno at left back. Or they could switch at Aina across and then put Nico Williams at right back. Why can't we have an uneventful game? I don't know, so I'd have taken a 0-0. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a 1-0. I agree with that, Lee. That was the wrong substitution. I feel like we lost a bit when Anderson came off. Morato's on. So Forest going to a back 3. Technically, it'll be a 5. Can't quite tell how they've lined up yet because we're defending this free kick. It's going to be Gusto to takes it. He plays it short to Casado. And then they work it across the left line. Felix now gets the ball a second time. Looks around. Lays it off to Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob to Casado. Spreads the play out. Aina's remained at right back and he's headed it out for a throw-in. Taken quickly, and Felix is now dribbling into the Forest half. Plays off to Palmer. Everyone's in the Forest half here. Forest are just two banks of like 4 and 5 here. Ball played into the channel. Milenkovic, absolute diamond defending. Just swats off the Chelsea player and lets it go behind for a goal kick and slows everything down. Felix just dove to the ground. If Forest can just get one counter attack, they have to make it count. Sels to take the goal kick. What are the odds he goes long? Yep, he goes long with it. Yates flicks it on and has fouled Felix. And it'll be a free kick to Chelsea. Not sure about the subs, let's see, but I'll take the point. I still dream we could nick it 2-1. I'll take a 2-1. But if anyone's going to score right now, guys, if I'm being honest with you, it's probably Chelsea. Caicedo now drives forward. Out to Sideshow Bob. Plays it to Sancho. Back to Sideshow. Sideshow to Caicedo. Caicedo plays it to Nkuku. And if Nkuku scores, I'll cry, man. He's such a good player. Palmer plays it out wide to... It's all Chelsea. They've just got bodies after bodies. Gusto works it back across. Palmer now. Forest are in 3 tight banks of like 4, crossed, blocked by Elanga. It'll be a corner to Chelsea. Be a corner to Chelsea. Who's in the middle? I don't know, mate. We're just playing so deep right now. It's hard to tell. We haven't had a chance to get into the formation they set us up in. But it's definitely a 3. Chelsea bunch up again around the penalty spot. Palmer to take it, whips it in. It's a good corner. Sels punches it, not very far, back through the crowd. Sels is down. Sels is down. He may be out. Turn him over, man. He's out cold. What the hell? Get the medics on. And he's just come to. I don't know what happened. He was able to punch it sideways. Let's have a look at this again. He almost got a shove from Einar, really, I think. Einar and Colwell came in on him, and he was out cold. He's back on his feet. He's okay. Looks a little groggy. But it will be a free kick here to Forest. Who got knocked out? Sels. Chelsea about to make another substitution. Is that Mudryk? Has he had a hair chop? Sels goes long again. Flicked on nicely by Jota. So Elanga is playing as that false 9. Elanga as the false 9 when Forest are out into their normal shape. Morato plays it to Nico Williams. I'm surprised he hasn't put Nico Williams on the right and switched Einar on the left. Maybe he feels Einar's done really well against Sancho, which I do agree with. Here comes Gusto, plays it out wide to Midweki. Williams comes up against him. Back to Gusto it goes. Chelsea, like every Chelsea player is in the Forest final third of our half. It's so compact in there. Felix switches the ball out to the right-hand side. Out to Midweki. Plays a quick ball to Palmer. Palmer's in behind. He shoots. What a double save by Sels. What a double save by Sels. I thought it went in. I thought it went through him. He saves the first one. It comes straight back out to Palmer. He shoots again. Sels saves it. Palmer, they're taking it quickly. Cross to the far post. Edge of the box. Felix winds it up. It's well blocked by Dominguez. It's still looping around. Now Forest could break here. Forest could break if we play it right. Elanga goes down. Nico Williams just kicks it straight out of play. And then Sideshow Bob takes out Enzo Marasca. And all hell's breaking loose on the pitch. They're beefing up right now on the pitch. Oh my God, it's a battle royale here. It's an absolute battle royale. Hit him, son. Hit him. The staff are on there. They're all pulling things apart. I think it's between Nico Williams and somewhere. The ref's just patiently waiting there. Someone's getting booked. It's all broken up a little bit. I mean, if they're trying to take on Morato, they're crazy. Enzo Marasca's on the pitch. He should be booked for that. I didn't even really know what triggered it. Yeah, Sels, man. He had some sense knocked into him, man. That double save was unreal. Got Sels before every game. Who's been booked here? I don't know who's getting booked, guys. There's been a booking to, I think, one to each team. Sideshow Bob's been booked. He looks shocked. And so's Forest, and Nico Williams has been booked. Maybe even Colwell. Let's have a look at what happened here. Nico Williams. Sideshow Bob nailed Alanga. And then there was a little coming together. Sideshow Bob went straight through Maresca. I mean, all that happened. Nico Williams lost his footing, caught the back of Sideshow Bob accidentally. Hit him, son, him. Did I say that out loud? And then it was a battle royale, man. I was expecting the freaking frying pans and stuff to come out. Another couple of subs. Sancho comes off for Chelsea. And it is Mudryk. He looks completely different. Full freaking brew cut there. And Neto's coming on, man. Neto is quality, man. Was gutted the game wasn't on TV, but this is sick. Cheers, Wolfie. My pleasure, Chris. My pleasure. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for getting us 21,114. If you need to subscribe, there'll be 13 minutes of additional time, man. This ain't over by a long stretch of the imagination, guys. 13 minutes. What the hell? Here comes Jota Silva. Go on, son. Push Sideshow Bob back. 2 a.m. in Australia. Shout out to all the Aussies staying up. Way better than the actual game on TV. I'm nervous as hell, though. Come on, Forest. Forest needs to hold out. Maybe we can get a counter. Super Forest, thank you so much for subscribing. Casado plays the ball out wide. I don't even know who's on the pitch. I think it's Mudryk. He gets past Aina. He crosses it in. It's headed away by Morata, I think. That's a nice spin by Alanga, but he loses the ball. Good poke there. And then Nico Williams just punts it forward. Alanga will chase this down. And he's fouled. He's fouled Fofana there. You got to give credit to Fofana. He stayed up with his pace, and he's been on the pitch for 90 minutes. Here we go, though. Chelsea with the ball in. Einar clears it. His back's against the wall here for Forest. Can they hold on? We got over 1,000 of you on YouTube. 21,000 across the platform. Please do hit the like if you haven't already. Here comes Neto. He takes on Nico Williams. He gets 7-on-7 here. Neto cuts back. Gusto plays it square. I'll tell you what, this is one hell of a game, man. One hell of a game. Sideshow Bob plays it out wide. He finds Mudryk. Mudryk cuts inside, lays it off to Sideshow Bob. To Casado. Casado, oh, nice ball into Palmer. Palmer's now got Neto outside him. The ball's crossed in. It's headed. Oh, Felix. He heads it wide. It was a sitter. It was a sitter. It was a lovely ball by Neto. Felix found some space. Sels was rooted to the spot. And it goes wide. It goes wide. And everyone release a little pressure on your assholes, man. Unpucker it slightly. There's still 11 minutes to go, man. 11 minutes. Sels. He goes long. We haven't got much height there now without Wood. Morata just punts it forward. And it goes to Sanchez, and Chelsea will work it back. Here comes Caicedo. Forest aren't even bothering going near him. They're just getting back into shape, which is the right thing to do. I'm shut the bed, says Pat. Mudryk down the wing. Oh, Jota with some good work there and wins the throw-in. Well played, Jota. Be a throw-in. It is deep in our half, though. Why can't we play like that at home? I don't know, Henny, man. I really don't know. It'll be Einar to take it. Go to Sels, mate. Go to Sels. He goes long. We're not going to win this. Jota. Lovely work by Jota yet again. And then Yates. And then the throw-in's Chelsea's. Throw into Chelsea. Taken quickly. Chelsea now. We've got 9 minutes to go. It's going to be a long thing. Here comes Fofana. He finds Caicedo. That's poor by Caicedo. And then, my God, man. Yates doesn't half oversell it. It's a foul, but bloody hell. You'd think he got sniped in the back of his head. The free kick to Forest. And I think Sels will step up and take it as Forest move the lines forward, slowly eating away into some precious seconds here. Sels now picks the ball up, adjusts the position, gives it a little flick. And he's booked Sels for that. Sels just got there, mate. Come on, ref. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sels is booked. He takes the kick. He goes long, really long, into the channel. He finds Nico Williams. He flicks it on to Elanga. Back heel to Nico Williams. Go on, Nico, shoot! Oh, man! You missed! What have you missed? What have you missed? He's through on goal and misses an absolute sitter, man. And Chelsea down the other end with Mudryk. He's crossed it in. What a save from Sels. What a save from Sels against Nkunku. It was a corner to Chelsea. They've taken it quick. I can't keep up. He shoots. Another master save from Sels. Flicks it over the bar. Chelsea are going again quick. Chelsea take it quickly. Short to Palmer. Palmer to the edge of the box. Crossed in. Headed away, but not out. And it goes off Elanga for another corner. How on God's green earth did Nico Williams miss that sitter, man? How? There'll be another corner to Chelsea. Neto to take it. Has the whip of his armpit as he raises his hand up. Crossed in. It's deep. It's cleared for another corner now from the other side. Paul, thank you for subscribing. They've taken it quick. Edge of the box of Felix. Squares it to Palmer. He shoots. Sels scrambles across, but it goes behind for a goal kick. Hank, thank you for subscribing. Not easy being a Forest fan. Let's see how close this was. It was inches wide. Inches wide. We've still got 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. Nico Williams had to score that, man. He had to score it. It was delightful play. And then within seconds, Sels pulls off a worldie to stop Nkunku from scoring and then lambasts the defenders. Can we get an emoji for Sels goes long? He's played well this second half. You got to give him credit. Chelsea now with the ball. There's still 6 minutes to go. Elsewhere, it's Villa 0, Manchester United 0. Here comes Neto down the right-hand side. I'm losing my voice here. We still got the player ratings to come after this. Sideshow Bob gets in behind on the left-hand side. It's all hands on deck for Forest. Caicedo now. Plays it to Fofana. Out wide to Gustav. Now Neto has it. Cuts in his left. Crosses it. Headed away nicely by Morata. Forest can breathe for another few seconds. But it's going to be Chelsea again to pile on the pressure. Chelsea pick it up with Caicedo. Caicedo plays it back to Caicedo again. He goes wide. He finds Gusto. Gusto out wide further than that onto the byline with Neto. Neto now cuts in. He goes around Elanga. Elanga does really well, and that's got to be a foul. That's well won by Dominguez. It'll be a free kick to Forest, and everyone just release your pucker holes just slightly as the clock ticks further down. Arsenal fan here rooting for Forest. Yes, our fellow Red brothers, you're welcome for your shirts. Chelsea pick up a yellow card. Dominguez buys a precious few seconds. Yates pulls him back up to his feet. Sels will take it. Will he go long is the question. Leslie, thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like button as well if you haven't already. We've got 22,000 watching across the platform. Sels goes long to the left, and straight out of play. Freaking Beyonce style there to the left. The throw-in's taken quickly. It's with Fofana. There's still 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left to go. Is this the end of the message on your stereo? Here we go. Ball played to Casado. Every player in the Forest half. And Felix does well there. And then Einar does even better. Now he can release Yates. Yates with a spinneroonie, man. Booker T style. He's fouled. It'll be a free kick to Forest. And Forest can breathe again. 99 minutes played. Nearly 100. There's still 3 more minutes after that. It's Chelsea 1, Forest 1 after Forest took the lead. Ward-Prowse has been sent off as well for stupidity beyond reason. And Sels will take this free kick as we tick over into the 100th minute. Sels goes long towards Jota. Jota, he wins it with the back of his shirt, basically. But Chelsea come away with the ball. Press him. Sanchez, does he have a mistake in him? Elanga gets across, wins the ball. Can Forest counter here? There's only 2 up. Himself and Dominguez, he cuts inside. Square it, son. Square it. What's he doing? Einar gets a foot in. Shoot! Nico Williams, he shoots, but it's straight at Sanchez. And Forest create yet another chance. It was a good hit that time. I got no complaints. He just swung at it with his weaker foot. But that first one, he should have scored. Here comes Palmer, though, running at pace down the right-hand side, gives it to Neto. He cuts in. The ball is long and deep towards Mudryk. He heads it up. Yates brings it down. Get rid of it, Yates. Get rid of it, son. Where are you going? He's just run it to the byline. He's fishing for a foul. He had a chance to clear it. He was fishing for a free kick, didn't get it. Now Chelsea are on the attack with Felix. Felix works it into the middle. Plays it now out wide to Neto. Neto lays it off to Palmer. Palmer cuts inside, gets around Elanga. He's on the edge of the box. He plays it through. It might come through to Mudryk. It doesn't. Morato clears it. Jota with a tackle on Casado. Lovely work by Jota. Go! Forest can counter here. Go, Jota. You're good enough. Take him on. He goes inside. He checks. He's fouled. Lovely play by Jota. Lovely play. Wins a free kick deep into the Chelsea half. Come on, Forest. Jota. Sensational run there. Lovely play. And that is the yellow on Fofana. It has to be. He raked him down with his studs. Jota's still down. Quick second, let me get a drink. What a game, can't catch my breath, says like, mate, I can't take a breather between what's going on. Do us a favor, if you're enjoying the watch along, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. There'll be a free kick here to Forest. And if you want to help support the channel for completely free, download Sofascore. There's QR codes in that bottom left corner. It's completely free to download on Android and iOS. Forest will take this free kick. Also, the link will be in the chat. Free kick. I think Murillo's going to have a dig, you know, guys. Go on, Murillo. Hit it. He winds it up. He shoots. I think it's bubbled for a corner. It'll be a corner to Forest. Well done, Murillo. And Sensation with the 279. Thank you so much. Should be on the BBC, Wolfie. I would never work for that corrupt organization, mate. But thank you so much, buddy. It'll be a corner to Forest. And you boys better damn well take this short, guys. Or do we go for it? How big are our kahunas? It's going to be short. It's going to be short. Yates takes it short to Elanga. Elanga lays it off. Aina thinks about crossing it. Now does. Cross. Jota! Oh! Oh, it's a worldy save from Sanchez. Jota nearly wins it for Forest. It'll be a corner for Forest. Jota flicks the header on. It bounces in front of Sanchez. He just about gets a hand to it. Another corner coming in for Forest here from the other side. There's got to be no time left on the clock. Corner to be taken. Elanga's going to whip it in, which means I think they've asked the ref how long is left. It's taken by Elanga. It's terrible. It's flicked up. It's headed away. Shoot, Nico, shoot. Someone shoot. Can Chelsea break? No, they can't. Jota, you're onside. He's onside, surely. Jota, he fouled. No, he's not. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. And that will most probably do it. Joe, thank you for subscribing. James, thank you for subscribing. And that is the game. It finishes Chelsea 1, Forest 1. Unbelievable second half. Unbelievable second half, ladies and gents. We got the player ratings coming up for you in a couple of minutes. What a game. What a game. I like, how do we unpick that? We got work to do in the player ratings. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. The player ratings is there for you if you click on the link. Get your ratings in on the players. Just do it 0 to 10, 6 for an average, 10 if you think they were magnificent, and 0 if you think they were crap. And then we'll do the man of the match as well. I'm going to get a drink and we'll be live on the player ratings in about 2 or 3 minutes time. So deep breaths, everyone. I'll see you over on the player ratings. This stream should automatically push you there. If not, there'll be a square on the end screen. Just click that and it'll get you across. The beautiful Pam with the 20 Danish. Well done, Forest. Tack Wolfie. Thank you, Pam. What does tack mean? What does tack mean? Right. We'll see you over on the player ratings in just a second. What a performance. It finishes Chelsea 1, Forest 1. You Reds.